Have you ever wanted to step into a fantasy world that doesn't hold your hand? A world where every conversation matters, every battle has consequences, and every character could change the fate of an empire? If that's the kind of story you've been searching for, then Gardens of the Moon by Steven Erikson deserves a place at the top of your listening list. This isn't just another fantasy novel. It's the beginning of the legendary Malazan Book of the Fallen series, one of the most ambitious and rewarding epic fantasy journeys ever written. The story throws you into the middle of a vast empire at war. Ancient powers are awakening, assassins move through the shadows, powerful mages reshape battlefields with terrifying magic, gods interfere in mortal lives, while soldiers fight impossible wars simply to survive another day. At first, it may feel like you've entered a world that's already alive, and that's exactly what makes it so unforgettable. Steven Erikson trusts his readers. Instead of explaining everything, he lets you discover the world naturally. Piece by piece, every mystery becomes more fascinating, every character more memorable, and every revelation more satisfying. One of the greatest strengths of Gardens of the Moon is its incredible cast. There are hardened soldiers, brilliant tacticians, deadly assassins, immortal beings, and characters whose motives remain hidden until the perfect moment. No one feels one-dimensional. Heroes make mistakes, villains have understandable motives, and every decision carries weight. Now imagine experiencing all of this as an audiobook. Instead of reading hundreds of pages, you hear every conversation, every clash of steel, every magical confrontation brought to life through professional narration. The different voices help separate the large cast of characters, making the complex world much easier to follow. Battles feel more intense, emotional moments hit harder, and long journeys become immersive adventures you can enjoy while driving, exercising, working, or relaxing at home. This is the kind of audiobook that transforms ordinary moments into epic adventures. A simple commute suddenly feels like you're marching beside legendary armies. A quiet evening becomes a front-row seat to political intrigue, ancient magic, and unforgettable battles. If you're already a fan of series like The Lord of the Rings, The Wheel of Time, A Song of Ice and Fire, or the Stormlight Archive, this audiobook offers an even larger world filled with endless mysteries waiting to be uncovered. And if you've heard people say that Gardens of the Moon is challenging, don't let that stop you. Many readers discover that listening to the audiobook makes the experience smoother and more engaging because the narration naturally guides you through the story's rich world. This isn't just a fantasy novel, it's an invitation to begin one of the greatest epic fantasy series ever created. If you're ready to experience unforgettable characters, breathtaking magic, massive battles, and a world unlike anything you've encountered before, check out the audiobook today. You can start listening with a free audiobook trial using the link in the description below. Once you begin this journey, you'll understand why millions of fantasy fans consider the Malazan series an unforgettable masterpiece.